So how are the collabos, man, and how do you come about getting collabos like that for your album? Because I know with on the radio side, it's a lot of emailing and texting. So how's it go when you're trying to get somebody to get on your album? Do you send some of the songs via email, or how's it all work?
Well, the biggest collaboration that I had is with Stick from Dead Prez, and I had worked with him on a previous project, and we just talked and we became great friends. Stick is he's just a very deep dude, very enlightened guy, and just a good friend of mine. So with the concept of the song that he's on, it was kind of delving into that type of subject matter, and I just got the inspiration to call him and ask him if he'd do it, because I felt like he'd be perfect for that role of that song. And he just breathed new life into that song. I thought it was amazing. So that's basically how I went about it. Otherwise, I had a lot of personal friends that are very talented, and I reached out to them and said, hey, would you be willing to work on this with me? And a lot of them just said yes, and it really gave the album a different dimension.
Oh, and then we know you have you did have an album release this past Tuesday at Mood Music. Are there other promotional events that you've got set up in the near future that we can get people out to pick up a copy of the album? Will you be recording any videos for the songs? What are the next steps?
I missed the first part of your question.
Well, I just was speaking about the album release that you had at Mood Music, and just talking more about promotional events that you might have coming up, and any type of videos that you might be doing for the songs.
Eventually, yes. I'm looking at this as, and of course, let me say, you want to come out with an album and you want to get the biggest first couple of weeks push that you possibly can. But for me, I'm looking at this as a long-term thing. So first of all, I need to give a shout out to everybody involved with the album release, everybody who came out. It was fantastic. It was incredible. Big shout out to the Hawks for helping me sponsor that. But it was incredible. And then we've got All-Star coming up next week, which I'll be playing at the Rising Stars Challenge. So I'm going to be busy with that. But I'm going to be talking about the album. I'm going to be doing different interviews and things of that nature. And as far as different things coming up with the album, we're going to be doing videos. We're going to be doing more live performances. But I'm taking a long-term approach. We're going to plan them, and then we're going to get them out there. Because I don't feel like we have to rush and do everything now, especially with the timing being the way it is. And also, I want to make sure that the album hits iTunes first, because you have to go through a preview process before you get on. And we're going through that right now. So the minute we hit iTunes, that's when I really want to crank things up.
And with Foster, are there any other outlets you'll be putting the album on after iTunes, maybe Amazon or a Stitcher or a Spotify? Are you going to put it out there that way as well, or are you just going to do it iTunes way?
Oh, every digital platform, every single digital platform will have Future World Record Holder. So, you can look for it. Hopefully it'll be on your Pandora very soon, your Spotify, all the Amazons, every digital platform that exists. Hopefully, we'll be on all of them.
And Foster, you also, like I said earlier, you're the man behind the tunes people here doing live action of the Hawks games. How has it just felt to see the team just winning the way it's been winning, man? And the people come out and see here entertainment every night. Because I'll tell you, Foster, more so than I'm at the game, people ask me, what did you play? What song did you play? And I'm like, man, it's a whole list. My man's diverse. It could be new school, old school, mid school. My man has it all. So how does it feel when people come out to the games to hear you two perform along with the Hawks?
I mean, it's incredibly gratifying. And, you never get tired. You never get used to it. It never gets old. When people come up to you and say, hey, we really love what you do, it's an incredible feeling. It is an incredible feeling. So I am thrilled to be a part of this. Like I said, our team is playing well, and I'm extremely, extremely happy to be a part of the movement that's going on in Atlanta right now. But I'm happy that I can play a huge role, and I'm happy that, people are really tuned in to what I'm doing during the games, and it's adding to the experience for them.
Well, and Foster, we do a lot of interviews, and when we have people from the entertainment world on, we like to get a sense of what a typical day is like for them. Now, when you have multiple projects going on like you do, and you've also got, a job with the Hawks there, obviously keeping the people into the game there, what's a typical day like for you trying to get all these things done?
Well, honestly, my past 2 months have not been typical. The album, trying to finish the album, combined with, finalizing the album release party and playing Hawks games has just been, it's been a lot. You know, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun, but it's been a lot. So the only thing typical about my days now is that I don't sleep. I actually sit there and look at the calendar and plan when I'm going to have a long sleep day next. That's my typical day for right now. So, you know, it could be anything. My to-do list is long, and I just get up and attack it.
I hear that, man. Foster, I tell you, brother, it's been good as always having you on the show, man. And we're gonna keep pushing the album for you. You can let me and John know what anything we can do for you for the album. We will do it for you. If you need to come on, do another more interviews, talk to us, talk to listeners. I mean, we will do what we can to make sure people get this album, Future World Record Holder.
John, I appreciate it, man. You know, JR, I appreciate it. It's thank you guys. You know, I just appreciate all the support that y'all have given me over the years, and you know, y'all have always been in my corner, and I sincerely appreciate that.
You're very welcome, Foster. We'll do it again real soon, buddy.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome. And that was the Hawks organist and debut album recording on Future World Record Holder, our man Sir Foster. Coming up next, it's the Boss Report.